Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all happy and healthy. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bluey. So today I thought we could just do a quick plan with me weekly view thing, just to, I don't know, break up the whole difference in my planning lately. And not only that, I couldn't really think of anything else to film about. So I thought, why not, let's just do a weekly view. So if that interests you and you would like to see it, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and we'll get straight into the video. So I thought today would be just like a quick, easy one. I didn't have enough time to film this week because I was so flat out with appointments and just everything else, to be honest. And I didn't get time to prepare for the video I did have in mind. So right now I'm just going to do a weekly view. This will probably go up a bit later throughout the day or night, depending what happens. But I thought at least I get something out today for you all. And the appointment that I did have for this afternoon has been cancelled. So that way, so now it actually works out that I actually can quickly do a film and hopefully get it out later today. So if it's up on the correct day, which is usually a Friday, then I made it. Anyway, but as you can tell, I was supposed to do Turkish lamp making today, but it was cancelled. Where it was on the Wednesday, but when I went there, we found out that somebody had actually stolen the Turkish lamp kits. So I basically said that I was happy to maybe do it next time, and it was supposed to be again on Friday, but because they were stolen, there's no point in me going today. But the lady said that she's going to order in some Turkish lamps and call me and my friend back in, and hopefully then we can do it with the rest of the class. It's really sad that actually somebody would do that. It's really annoying and also completely wrong. Like, we're adults, why are you doing that? Anyway, so we're going to get in. You may hear some churring in the background, which will be my budgie, because it doesn't want to be quiet today. He's usually very quiet, but I don't know, maybe he's building up some confidence. He's starting to talk and whatnot, which is sometimes frustrating because he just doesn't stop, and I swear you can hear him in almost every video I have now. Anyway, I'm going to pull out this middle part. It's a bit dirty. I do need to clean it. It is a bit frustrating with cleared fighters because they get dirty, but once you give them a clean, they're actually really good. So I'm going to pull these out. So it's the end of the week, and honestly, there is nothing else that's going to happen. I'm not really phased if I tick it off, to be honest. So I'm just going to pull out all of the last of the October. I do like to keep in this front piece though. So I'll put that one there. So yeah, and the rest of the meals is completely easy. Tonight we're having potato bake with chicken Kievs, and then tomorrow it'll be carbonara. I am okay with pulling those out because I don't need them and I want to prepare for next week anyway. So, because I am prepared, I already pulled these out, and I'm going to chuck in the November one now, which will go up until December. Yeah, okay, so it does work out where it does that. And of course, when it comes to putting in December, we'll go from there. Just going to clip, no, I'm not. I want to find the actual week we're on, which will be this one. Pop this one in there. And I also want to do monthly while we're at it. And the good thing is I actually have this same layout in my phone as well, because it just makes it a little bit easier. I can go on my phone and go, okay, what's coming out, what's happening. Sometimes I feel like these are a waste of my time because I usually look at weekly anyway, but sometimes it's nice to just see which days are happening, which ones we're getting paid on, bills, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. I have it anyway, but maybe I might find a different way of doing this when it comes to the new year. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So I want to put in the new monthly, which will be November because it's coming up next week. And so I'm going to go ahead and do, you know what, I want to do the weekly. So let's do the weekly and I'll be back. Okay, so now that I've rolled up everything, I have to concentrate on that, otherwise it drives me mad because I always end up making a mistake. So as you can tell, yes, I'm still using the follow up. I do want to use, actually I don't think it's in here yet. I want to use the one that says to do, but I figured I've already got these stickers. I may as well use them all up, and then once I'm done with them, I can start using the to-do list or the to-do stickers. So I'm going to continue using them until basically I run out, but I like to grab these, and as you can tell with the other ones, they always look like that. So appointment is over this side. And then I grab the follow-up. Chuck it on this side. I do try my best to do it as straight as possible when I'm on camera because it's sometimes a little difficult seeing what I'm trying to do without putting my head in the shot. Alright, now I'm going to chuck in, I want to chuck this on because I always chuck it in every week, even though I may not be able to buy something, because as you can tell with the past couple of weeks, oops, wrong one, I have been putting down a list of things that I need to buy, but I haven't been ticking them off because there's a reason for it. And the way I do it is I put it in the to buy section to go, okay, this is something I really do want to buy and I don't want to forget about it. I can put it in my wish list or whatever, but this is kind of a necessity like right now. And the outdoor table and chairs, we don't have anything, and I really want to get that as soon as possible, so whenever we have some extra cash, that's what I need to buy immediately. And then with the waxing kit, my goodness, this heat up here, I tell you, me shaving, I'm like shaving every day, and that's just weird. I usually can get away with, you know, not shaving every second day, maybe third day, but because of how hot it is up here, and I don't know, maybe I'm just going through some hormonal growth of hair or something. But yeah, and I'm just getting really bad razor rash and everything. So now I'm just going to swap out and go to waxing because my legs are breaking out and it's so irritating. And yeah, so I want to buy a waxing kit. I did used to have it, but I got rid of it because my machine was dying and all that. I used up all the last of the wax and then I just never bought it again. So now I really want to buy it again just because I need it. So that's basically how I'm using the to buy list section. Honestly, it just works for me. Everybody is different. You can make it where, you know, you buy it immediately, all that kind of stuff. But for me, it's, yes, it is immediate, so the moment we get money, we buy it. But, you know, if it ends up, like, don't go and buy it if you don't have the money. That's what I'm trying to get. I hope I'm explaining it, but I feel like I'm not. But yeah, so whenever we get the money, we will get it, but that's the first on the list. Alright, now, I just want to go in and write my normal thing, which is usually menu. And then I put mail over here. I always start with the L so that way I can make sure I've got enough. And what it means for that part, when it says mail, again, it's like, you know, what's coming in the mail soon? Do I need to call anybody? Do I need to... I don't really know what to call this section, but that is basically letting me know that I've either got to call someone, I've got to message somebody, I'm getting mail. I'm not sure how I want to make it at the moment, but that one's a little iffy at the moment. I'm getting... I don't know, I feel like I'm not using it enough, so I don't know yet. But I did like how I did last week where I highlighted it, so I want to do that again because it was very pretty. I liked that. Look how nice that is. And then I want to put down the meals, which were, been writing it on this piece of paper rather than a sticky note. Chip Chat Sangers. Okay, so I've just written down all those, and now I'm going to go ahead and write down, hang on, 1, 2, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we'll need 2 more, which is Saturday, Sunday. Now I'm going to go ahead and write down my little this week area. So I do like doing this, so I want to continue doing this, but let's chuck this part here. I just think it looks pretty and it's simple and I love it. So now, from memory, I always like to make sure I count it properly. And I go, okay, so 2 squares in. That way it works out very nicely. And do you see how just pretty that is? Okay, now I want to chuck a couple of decorative dots on because that's what I do. I'll chuck these on here. And look how simple that is, but it just looks so pretty. I love it. Okay, I'm going to fill out the rest of it and then I will be back. So now that I've done everything, I just wanted to chuck this little thing up the top here. I don't know why I'm like obsessing over this, but it just looks really pretty, so that's why I'm going to chuck it there. So that is my weekly view. So that's how it is. I was going to do the monthly view, but honestly it's boring. It's just me sticking dots on. I don't think you would want to see that. But yeah, so that's the weekly view. Very simple, very easy, bit of deco, that's enough for me. I like it that way. But yes, that is it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below and let me know if you enjoyed this simple setup and if you do, you know, something similar as well. I feel like I'm getting tongue-tied now. Anyway, let me know in the comments. I would love to know. And thank you for taking the time out of your day and watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to be positive and give love. Bye.